Everyone. My name is Kirsty, Duncan, and I want you to know I'm absolutely humbled to be before you today as Canada's new minister. It's been a whirlwind of briefings and meetings with the scientific community and stakeholders, and it's only been 3 weeks. As a former scientist, I want you to know, I mean, my life has been the intersection between science and policy. As Minister of Science, I pledge to do everything in my power to build momentum.
Chers amis, je crois que nous avons une excellente occasion de réaliser une vision qui montre le Canada comme un champion de la science et des chercheurs à l'échelle internationale. The CAP will also ensure greater diversity in chair positions. That means more women, Indigenous peoples, visible minorities, and those with disabilities in the sciences. I fulfilled my top mandate commitment by naming an extraordinary woman, an extraordinary scientist, an extraordinary Canadian as our new Chief Science Advisor. Dr. Niemer, would you rise to be recognized?
Science and research will now have a permanent place where issues that are important to the research community, Canadians, and the future of the country can be studied. It's a place where scientists, researchers, and parliamentarians can get to know one another, and where parliamentarians can get a better understanding of science and research. And parliamentarians are going to be able to learn about Canada's research strengths in areas like computer science applications, fuel cells, neurodegeneration, personalized medicine, the list goes on. I wanted scientists, researchers, and students to have a key to the people's house, the House of Commons.
So today in Canada, women earn about getting close to half of the undergraduate science degrees. That's good news. They earn about a quarter of the engineering degrees, so there's some work to do there. And as you move to master's and doctoral level, the numbers decrease further. In Canada, women earn about 33% of the doctoral degrees in science, compared to 49% in the UK and 46% in the US. If we look at the STEM workforce, in 1987, women accounted for about 20% of the STEM workforce. Today it's 22%. I don't think any country can afford to lose half of its talent. I'll speak very personally for a moment, and it's something I don't often do. I loved my job. I loved research and I loved my students. Was I asked at departmental meetings when I planned to get pregnant? Was I paid in the bottom 10th percentile? And when I asked how this could have happened, the answer was, well, you're a woman. I spent 25 years of my life fighting so that young women wouldn't face the challenges I did. I always told my own students, impossible is nothing. Impossible is a dare.
We 3 young women scientists are here, and it gives us a great pleasure to introduce you a champion. A champion who is not only a successful politician, also a great scientist and a great voice for women in science. She inspired me when I met her in CSBC back in 2016, when she strongly stated, impossible is nothing. Impossible is just a dare.
The fact that both our Minister of Science and our Chief Science Advisor are women tells me that doors are opening for women in science in Canada. And to those 2 women, I say, please hold the door. And I know that behind every woman scientist who is successful, there is a hero who is holding those in power accountable. So for now, let's extend a really warm welcome to our champion, the Honorable Kirsty Duncan, Minister of Science.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for this. I am beyond humbled and touched. I want you to know serving you has been one of the greatest honors of my life. I could not be prouder to come from this wonderful family. And I'd like to recognize each and every one of you because I look around the room and you're not just colleagues and distinguished guests, you're friends and your family. To Mayor Dad and your colleagues, it's been a wonderful night. 15 years. Mayor Dad, that's testament to your work. It's a real celebration of science and policy. And tonight, from the children singing "O Canada" to the grandmother teaching us tonight, and to all these award winners, I am humbled by your stories, and I can't wait to see what comes next and what you do next. Thank you for your gifts. Mayor Dad, thank you for your tireless work in bringing this excellent and inspiring conference to Ottawa each year. And thank you for bringing us all together. Your work matters, and I know we are all grateful for it. To all of you, how many more things could I drop? Now they're taking them off. To all of you, dear friends and colleagues, you are a sight for sore eyes. It's been a tough year, and I have missed you more than you will ever know. Thank you for your important, life-changing research and policy work that you do each and every day on behalf of all Canadians, people, and the planet. Let's continue to highlight the importance and relevance of science in society, in our daily lives, and build relationships between the research community and politicians. You have some spectacular ones here tonight. Know your members of Parliament, your senators, the House of Commons Science Committee. Make your voices heard. Make your voices heard. And let them be your champions and advocates, because research is a public good that we must all protect. And know that I am always here for you, to serve you and to fight for you. They asked me to talk a little bit about myself tonight. I hope instead it's okay if I talk what's on my mind. No, I'm here to fight for you, because research policy is foundational to civil society. More than ever, the world needs science, and we are a country of discoverers, explorers, inventors, and innovators. Science and research are fundamental building blocks of Canada that provide our best hope for solutions to improving health, addressing the climate emergency, and improving economic growth and growing jobs. Basic science pays dividends. Science and research requires sustained attention, nurture, and support. But our world-class researchers and students are waiting, while peer countries increase funding. The challenges facing graduate students and early career researchers are real. I know them firsthand. My wonderful partner, my Sven, finished his doctorate sleeping on his supervisor's floor because he could not afford rent. I used my own personal funds to pay for my 1918 flu expedition. And when I was teaching at the university, I helped far too many students with rent, food, clothing, housing. It's time to invest in research to build a future driven by knowledge, forged by curiosity, and a quest for understanding, and a better future for all of us. It's time to invest in graduate students and postdocs. They are from our families, our communities, and they are the future of research. Friends, science and research, they're not a club. It can't just be for a select few of us. Science is for everyone, for all of us. Let's make science better by inviting everyone into the classroom, the lab, the field, the president's office, the public service, and Parliament. I'll finish by speaking directly to early career researchers. I want you to know that we see you. I want you to know that we hear you, that we see your creativity, intelligence, and incredible potential. Dare to dream your greatest dream. If that means science or policy or something else entirely, chase that dream. And don't let anyone or anything get in your way. It's up to all of us to support you and to remind you that impossible is a dare. Friends, I cannot tell you how much it means to see you all tonight. I hope you know I hold you in my heart and in my thoughts, and you can reach out to me anytime. I wish I had better words to say thank you. Thank you for teaching me all these years. I'm enormously grateful. Thank you.